Ho-ho, it's me, Cheech MacDougal, known on the internet as Sexy Diabetes Sufferer 69. Come on by, get a load of our new limited-time live stream stuff. A load of live stream stuff is also how I got banned from the swimming pool. Check us out soon.
How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone, now known as MacDougal. They say there's two things you can't avoid in life, death and taxes. Wise guys don't pay taxes, which only leaves death. Back in the old neighborhood, the funeral home was doing great business. The guy who ran the place was rolling in dough, strutted around like he owned the frickin' neighborhood. So, we took over the joint. You're fired. At first, it was great. But after a while, my guys were so busy working funerals, none of them were out on the street causing the funerals. I realized you can be a gangster or an undertaker, but you can't be both. Now I live in Regina, Saskatchewan, which is about as much fun as a funeral home.
And it's got more stiffs.
I actually find Regina relaxing.
Petey, this town's DOA. Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it. And I am sick and tired of your shenanigans. Every time you and Cheech get into one of your mishaps, Canadian taxpayers have to foot the bill.
You're making a mountain out of moleskin, McCool. Calm down.
I will not. You are on very thin ice here, Jimmy.
Okay, I see what this is about. How much we talking?
That is hardly going to cover the cost of this latest debacle.
What debacle? It's a couple of cows.
This is gonna be great. We're gonna have steak on demand.
I pumped them full of steroids, so they're extra beefy.
Sorry, Jimmy, but my superiors were very clear on the matter. One more mistake, one more hijink, one more incident, and you will be expelled from witness protection. Good day to you, sir. For Canada, where there is a limit to the taxpayers' goodwill.
You guys won't believe what happened.
Petey got a date?
No, I got a summer job.
No way.
Good for you, kid.
I remember my first job. I made a mint off that blue-tinted peanut brittle. What kind of job is it?
That's what I want to know, but Teresa won't tell me.
Well, I could tell you, or I could show you.
I don't like this. Suppose her summer job is whacking us.
You been drinking paint dinner again?
Think about it. She tricks us with this BS job story, drives us to the middle of nowhere, and pow! Remind me to compliment her before I put one in a dimple.
That's my firstborn you're talking about. If anyone's gonna shoot her, it'll be me.
All right, take off the blindfolds.
Holy crap! We're all the way back in New York!
Teresa, were you speeding? What did we say about speeding, young lady?
It's like a dream, except Mama's not chasing me with the knife. I knew it! She set us up!
Ah, it's good to be back.
And cut.
What?
That's a wrap.
We're not actually in New York. I got a job on a big Hollywood movie filming right here in Regina.
So this is a set? What's the movie?
It's called Wise Guys versus Aliens.
Sounds arty-farty.
Wait, was there a casting couch involved when you got hired?
No, I'm just an assistant. It's actually a really easy job. Standing around all day sure is hard on your feet.
Please, take my chair. I'll sit on the floor.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Spielberg. I better get to work. I got 10 long hours of sitting, eating, and texting ahead of me.
Kid sounds like an old pro already. Come on, let's take a look around.
Wait, I know this door. Rizzo! Open up or I'll break your legs. You still owe me a C-note. Rizzo! Rizzo!
Rizzo's been dead for 10 years, you moron!
Nice try, Rizzo.
What do you want, Kojak? I ain't touching that. What is it? I'm talking to you, Professor X.
Wait, Gina, that's a Buddhist monk.
He don't talk. I think he's on mute.
It's called a vow of silence. Dear parent or guardian, a vision has foretold that a child in this home may be the reincarnation of the Bali Lama.
The who, the what now?
The Bali Lama. It's just like the Dalai Lama, except from Bali. Wow, I always knew I was special, but not this special. I am honored. What? Her? Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
High priest will soon arrive to determine the veracity of the vision. Please prepare. I ain't giving no priest no eye test. You got it? Now get the hell out of here! Jackpot, 50 G's.
That's Indonesian money. It's only worth $5.
Says the guy who is not the Baldy Lama.
Jesus! Canadian coffee tastes like dishwater filtered through dirty underpants. Get me an espresso!
You know, I could get used to all this movie magic. And by magic, I mean free sandwiches.
Hey, look at this. I've been here 10 minutes, and already I got a trailer.
Why do you get a trailer? What kind of low-rent flick is this?
Hey! Get out of my trailer! If anyone should be banging a bimbo in that Winnebago, it's me!
Relax, it's probably just some guy with the same name as you.
You mean like my evil twin?
Cheech, look back on your life. If you was twins, you would not be the good one.
Freaking goody two-shoes, always stealing my girls.
Did I ever tell you ladies about the time when my nephew, Jimmy Falcone, whacked the DA with a frozen fish? We knew the cops were gonna be onto us, so to get rid of the evidence, we ate the fish! Oh, what are you talking about? Hey, speaking of...
What just happened? I never met that guy in my life, and I never killed nobody with a fish. I just fed him to live ones.
This is identical theft. That son of a bitch is pretending he's me! And he's not even as handsome.
Yo, Petey, I've been thinking about it. I'm gonna do this thing. You know, with butt monkeys.
Buddhist monks.
Yeah, that's the one. Religion's a cash grab, and I want a piece. I just need to fool them monks long enough to start bilking my followers.
You know what? I think I'll help you.
You? Mr. Squeaky Clean No Balls? Why?
Because I think the simple, gentle wisdom of the Buddha may just penetrate your heart. Like water through cracks in stone.
Whatever. But if you screw this up, I'm gonna crack you with a stone.
All right, Jimmy. I'm calling in every favor you owe me. Help me whack this scumbag.
Since when do I owe you any favors?
He's disrespecting the Falcone name and he's making money off it.
Which kind of makes me respect the guy. Cheech, what the hell are you doing?
Phony Cheech is about to go to work for Industrial Light and Tragic.
Teresa, watch out!
It's okay. Teresa's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna need 5 more Canadians.
All right, you moron. How'd you steal my face?
Whoa, Cheech Falcone, what are you doing here? Hey, Jimmy.
Since we're playing the name game, you mind telling us yours so we can put it on your tombstone?
It's me, Enzo, from Brooklyn.
I'll narrow it down a little. I know like 50 Enzos from Brooklyn.
Enzo Pistone. I ran Pistone's Pizzatorium. You guys ordered from me all the time.
Why you impersonating Cheech?
It's like this. I always wanted to be a director in Hollywood, but who's gonna hire a guy that smells like anchovies?
So take a shower.
When you guys disappeared, I got an idea. I moved to LA, shaved my head, slapped on a mustache, and pretended to be Cheech.
What are you, insane? Why Cheech?
There's no way I could pull off being you, Jimmy. I don't smoke. Anyway, I got a job as an advisor on mob movies. They call me Il Consultieri.
The hell do you know about being a good fella?
Nothing. I just tell them stuff I know from other mob movies.
Bada boom, bada bing. I'm gonna shoot at you. I'm a shoot at you.
You do realize there's a contract out on Cheech.
So what? I'm in Hollywood. They're great at keeping secrets, especially once you join Scientology.
What's this?
It's a sweet gig, Jimmy. I get free food, they pay me in cash, I got a fancy car to drive, and a hotel room you wouldn't believe.
Congrats, Enzo. You just got some partners.
He had me at free food.
This is called a sand mandala. It's an exercise in the transitory nature of life.
I guess it's pretty easy to impress them boobists. Mother why'd you do that? Now I gotta start over.
Gina, the picture is no longer a picture, but the sand remains sand.
Petey, use your freaking head. This kindergarten crap ain't gonna cut it. If we're gonna impress these monks, we gotta do something big. Like a steak dinner and a couple of hookers.
All right, Enzo, here's the deal. Me and Cookie are gonna spend a couple of nights here living in the laps of luxury.
And I'm gonna live in your trailer. I mean, my trailer.
And where am I supposed to sleep?
They gave you a car, didn't they?
I'm above the line. I can't sleep in my car like some kind of teamster.
Enzo, don't kid yourself. Your days in Tinseltown are numbered. I saw a clip from this flopperoni pizza you're cooking up.
I'm gonna shoot at you.
Don't look at me. It's them hack Hollywood writers.
This is so much fun. I ain't been this relaxed in months.
Exploiting another human being for my own amusement just melts the tension. Must be the bellhop with the new bed. Took him long enough. Oh!
Is that the guy whose car we hit with the TV?
Nah, Canucks don't shoot. They just give you a respectful talking to. I think Hollywood Enzo ratted us out.
Why are we running? You could have took that guy.
I left my gun in my pants.
Like you need a gun.
True, but I don't fight naked. Learn that lesson from one nut nunzio. Ah! Turn around. I don't want the whole world seeing your cans in my sausage.
Whoa, memory foam really works.
I'm still not tipping him. You tried to have me killed.
What are you talking about?
Don't act all innocent, you little rat. You called the mob on me, didn't you?
Really? Why would I do that? I might be a liar and a faker, but I ain't no backstabber. If I was, I'd already be directing movies.
Well, watch your back, Francis Fraud Coppola, because someone's after you. The guy just shut up your hotel room.
Time for me to make my exit. If that guy went to the hotel, he'll probably go to my trailer next.
Cheech! We gotta warn Cheech! Oh no, Cheech! My uncle! My friend! My bookie! That mooch owed me 20 grand! You happy now, pizza guy? You got my uncle killed! Sure, he might have been a moron, but he was my moron!
Ah, Jimmy, there'll be other morons, you'll see.
Not like Cheech, there won't. When they made him, they broke the mold. Probably in shame, but still.
I swear to God, if I had my gun, I'd shoot you. But as it stands, I gotta choke you.
I don't know about gotta.
What did he do? Stay out of this, Cheech! Cheech! I thought you was dead!
Dead? Nah, I just went out for some chewing gum and condoms. Canadian gum tastes like rubber. Maron, my girls, they were all in there. Candy, Sherry, Brittany, and Ethel. Poor Ethel. She was ugly, Jimmy, but willing. So willing.
It's true! My little sister is the reincarnation of the Bali Lama!
That's Ms. Bali Lama to you.
How did you do that? Gina, you can't fool those monks. You're either the llama or you're not.
When them guys get here, keep your mouth shut, or the Queen of Peace is gonna cut you.
Jimmy, we need to call McCool.
No way! McCool's been on my case, and I don't want to rock the boat. I can handle this.
But what if the hitman recognized us at the hotel?
It was dark. We was naked. Trust me, he wasn't looking at our faces.
I think I'm gonna go back to L.A. to focus on my directing career. If I ever get a movie made, I'll invite you all to the premiere.
I'll need a +4. Ethel and the girls are gonna need some cheering up when they get out of the burn ward.
You ain't going nowhere. You're laying low here until we're sure that hitman's out of town.
And the kids should stay home too. Teresa!
She's at work. James Cameron gave her a lift. Nice guy. Drives a submarine.
Ooh, pretty. Stop moving, stupid necklace! Funny, whenever I'm in this position, there's a necklace involved.
Hello?
Daddy? There's a man here who says he's gonna shoot me unless you and Cheech give yourselves up. Oh, and did you know there's a guy on this movie named Cheech Falcone? Weird, huh?
You tell that son of a bitch not to lay a finger on you.
Hurry, Daddy! He's treating me real brutal.
What did he do to you?
He took away my chair and won't give me a latte.
Man, that kid's really gone Hollywood. If bullets start flying, Cheech, you hit the deck. Enzo, you're my human shield.
Okay. Wait, what?
It means he trusts you.
Whatever it is, McCool, I don't have time.
There's been a number of incidents, Jimmy. A hotel shooting, an explosion on a movie set. Please tell me you're not involved.
Define involved.
So instead of reporting the possible breach of security, you exploit the situation for some cheap thrills.
And free food. Don't forget the free food.
I have to call in the special tactical team. This is going to cost thousands. Jimmy, I am so angry with you, I could...
Jeez, I thought Canadians were supposed to be nice.
And you can kiss witness protection goodbye. Even if we get the hitman, every good fella in North America will be gunning for you.
Or will they? Gentlemen, I's got an idea.
And spit it out, Scorsese.
Jimmy, first rule of directing, dramatic tension.
All right. I don't get it.
The high priests apologize. The vision was mistaken? No! The vision was right! I'm the freaking Bali Lama, I swear to God! You guys believe in God, right? 'Cause I'm him, her, it. You need a mint.
Stupid girl! You're not the A 30-year vow of silence down the crapper.
Ow! What did I do?
I hope you get reincarnated as a tapeworm in a starving donkey.
Gina, look! They had the right vision, but the wrong address. Should we tell them to come back?
Nah, f that guy.
Hi, Daddy!
Hi, honey. We'll have you out of there in a minute.
He says to drop your guns.
First, he lets you go.
Guns first!
Why don't he just tell us himself?
He's self-conscious about his accent. And he likes my perfume.
Wait! I believe this is the man you're looking for. You were sent here to kill Cheech Falcone, and this is Cheech Falcone.
You bastard! You got my best friend killed! Again!
So what? You morons ruined the perfectly good scam I had going. I'm gonna shoot you!
They are all dead.
Enzo, you might be a terrible technical advisor, but you are one hell of a director.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Looks like we're in the clear. The mob thinks you're dead, and I didn't have to report anything. All's well that ends well.
What about me? I took a real bullet.
Yeah, but you had a bulletproof vest.
I took it off. It was clammy.
Pistone Productions. What? Really? Oh, no way. Thanks. I just got offered a directing gig on a Canadian movie.
Congrats, pal. Good luck. You should probably take him in. He knows too much about us.
No need, Jimmy. He's directing a Canadian film. He'll never be heard from again. Greetings, citizens. The Falcone family aren't the only ones who had an old life. Before I became a witness protector, I was head of Saskatchewan crime scene investigations. And that's when he slipped on the ice and hit his head. I suppose one could say
I hope he says it was an icy reception.
it was an unfortunate accident.
Give him time. He'll get better at these.
Sadly, my fellow officers watched too much TV and expected me to entertain them. Looks like he had a heart attack while going through the car wash. I guess he's all
Washed up. Say washed up.
done getting his car washed.
This guy is boring.
Shortly thereafter, I was pulled off CSI detail because I refused to belittle police work with corny one-liners and catchphrases. For Canada, where self-awareness isn't our strong suit.
I wonder where he goes when he takes off like that.
Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Thank you, Jaden's father, for telling us about your exciting job with Canada's space program. And now, from Regina Tourism, let's do our best to welcome Mr. MacDougal.
Why didn't anyone run this by me?
Webster's Dictionary defines tourism as a neurological disorder characterized by compulsive utterances of obscenities.
That's Tourette's, you stupid illiterate f***.
Huh? Right. We all know why the chicken crossed the road, but do you know how? With the help of tourism. That's...
Too bad you can't tell him about your old job. The one you crapped all over to become a paper-pushing desk monkey in a fake-o industry made up by the government.
Ooh, you're a senator. Screw you. I work for a living.
Yeah, like every other sucker. You make me wanna puke.
Thanks for helping me practice driving, but why the disguise?
If I'm seen with a full-on nerd, the other kids will think I'm downtrending.
I am not a full-on nerd. Oh my God, look at that cumulonimbus cloud. It looks like Schrodinger's cat. Victoria Hunter-Smith, the kind of girl guys like me admire from afar but never, ever get to speak to. At least that's what the principal told me at orientation.
Forget the insurance. Just get out and start punching yourself in the balls as a sign of inferiority.
Hey, I know you from school. You're one of the total losers who... Whoa. Is that your girlfriend?
Who, her?
She's gorgeous. What's your name?
Petey.
You're kinda cute.
Sorry I rammed you from behind.
Maybe you can ram me from the front sometime. See you at school.
Why'd she leave? Why isn't she suing and/or humiliating you?
I have no idea what just happened.
Ha! Who's the dumb one now?
Gina's right, I'm a loser. I used to run a crime syndicate. Now all I do is run out of pencils. Which reminds me, Toby told me to order more pencils. Where's my pencil?
Here, stuff a couple of these down your pants to fill the void.
Oh, very funny. It's not my fault nothing ever happens down at Regina Tourism.
The Jimmy I know doesn't wait for nothing to happen. He makes nothing happen. And when the chips are down, my money's on him. Every time.
Really?
Yeah, you were once the king of New York. There's no reason you can't be the
King of Vagina!
Regina, but whatever. Take the bull by the balls, Jimmy.
All right, let's do this. Ah! First thing tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, no, it's getting kind of late.
Hey, Pete.
Wow, I'm a Pete now.
Want to hang out, or will your hot mystery girlfriend get jealous?
Oh, she doesn't even go to this school.
Ooh, then what she doesn't know won't hurt her. Come with me. Are you skipping?
What? No, I tripped on something. Rhythmically, several times in succession, not skipping.
Hey guys, this is Pete.
I'm confused. Why am I here and not being stuffed into that garbage can, for example?
You know how you look at someone and they're like a total loser?
Only in the mirror.
But then you see them in another light, and suddenly they're really interesting. It's too bad you have a girlfriend.
Who knew pretend dating my own sister would have a downside?
And so I present to you our new promotional campaign, Regina, now with 30% less black flies.
You want to bring some real tourism to this backwater burg? Talk to me.
This is Jimmy, whom we can thank for the pencils we're using.
Fellas, I got an idea that'll bring so much money into this town, the black flies will be driving Bentleys. And I can sum it up in one word.
Gun show?
ABBA reunion?
Porno convention?
How about all of those and more? Hit it, Cheech! Ah! I got a plan that just won't lose. So drop the beavers, flies, and moose. The crowds will come on planes and rockets with tons of cash to line our pockets.
A rub and tug on every block?
Tabernacle, that sure would rock.
Legalizing marijuana?
We could be like Tijuana.
That ain't it, you stupid rubes. No blowing loads or smoking doobs. They got these joints in Vegas and Reno. You know what I mean? It's rhymes with Reno.
Holocaust Museum?
No, you jackasses! It's a casino!
no one here, schwa. I hope you have a song for how we're gonna pay for all this schwa.
Oh my God, I blew it, Cook. I think I really am a schnook.
That's the spirit, Jimmy! Keep singing!
Don't fool them just yet, Jimmy. Like I said, when the chips are down... I always bet on you! Oh. Jimmy?
Hey, sweetie, you want to get out of here?
Sure, Cheech.
Whoa, Cook. Sorry, I thought you was a hooker.
Amazing work, Jimmy. Fun fact, in Canada, profits from gambling are reinvested in health, education, and infrastructure.
That fact is nowhere near fun. What are you doing here, anyway? Don't you got a gambling problem?
It's Horse. He's excited about the casino, but I worry it might prove overwhelming for him.
There's an old saying in the casino business, McCool. Who gives a shit? It's a fucking horse.
I got 3 Japanese businessmen cleaning up a blackjack. Want me to teppanyaki their faces?
Don't bother. I sent in a cooler.
Bust, heart attack, space debris.
That old prick's lifetime losing streak is finally paying off.
Hey, go tell that slob at the poker table about our dress code.
It would be my pleasure.
Look at you, Mr. Casino Manager. I'm so proud of you. Maybe you got a little something for the person who inspired all this?
Oh, I know what you mean. Follow me.
Would it kill you to wear a tie?
This is my thanks? A job at the coat check?
I also got a tip. Lose the attitude. It's bad for business.
Yo, gazongas. I want you to show Mr. Takamori here a good time.
Need I remind you that I'm your mother, young lady?
Need I remind you that I'm your boss, sugar tits?
You are so grounded after I punch out tonight.
Hey, Pete. I just wanted to tell you that Mystery Girl dumped me. So I'm single and ready to tingle.
Petey, that's not cool.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm fine. Hey, you called me Petey. What happened to Pete?
Pete got dumped. Cool kids never get dumped. We do the dumping. Like this.
You guys are really good at this. I haven't touched the side once.
Hear that silence? It's how things sounded before white people came.
I sure hope they come back soon.
Oh, it's a dark day when we're asking for the whiteys to return.
Yo, Pop, Crybaby here's got a beef.
You stole my customers, Jimmy. I can almost taste the food you're taking from my children's mouths.
I'm just giving people what they want, Terry. By that I mean loose slots. Not, starving kids.
Could you give me some tips?
I'd love to help you, but I can't.
Because I'm native?
No, because you're my competition. Why do you guys always get so racial?
Funny. You get that way after you've been beat down for centuries.
Look, I'll make it up to you. We got a nice steakhouse here. You'll always have a reservation.
Oh, you're hilarious, Jimmy.
What? What did I say?
What are you doing here, Terry?
Getting screwed by your husband.
It's been so friggin' long, I almost forgot what that's like. If I could get in to see him, I'd punch his fat face.
I had to slip Gina $50.
Why didn't I think of that?
Come on, let's have a drink.
Okay, but you're buying.
I can't. I gave Gina all my money.
If this works, I'll be back at the cool table with Victoria before you know it. Be right back. This should cover Jetsy's high nipples. This is not what it looks like. I'm just trying on your bra to see if it'll fit Jetsy.
Those are my swimming goggles.
Well, where have you been all my life? Anyone ever tell you you could be a model?
So if I break up with Jetsy in front of everyone, I might have a shot with Victoria.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. There's no way Jetsy could play Mystery Girl.
What else am I supposed to do?
Use the actress who originated the role.
You'd do that for me?
Of course. Every great star gives back to the underprivileged. Now here's my contract.
This is a stereo warranty.
I'm playing along, can't you?
Look at you, you degenerate gambling lowlife. I gave you $2 grand mark and you blew it already. If you shrug them weird horsey shoulders at me again, I swear your head's gonna wind up in someone's bed. Think I'm joking? Try me, motherfucker.
Okay, I've got him, Gina. Come on, old friend. I'll take you home. You've crapped out. Literally, I'm afraid. For Canada, where even the hopelessly addicted get a free ride!
Why the hell are we so empty?
Cheech probably cooled the whole joint.
Nah, he called in sick today.
Well, word on the street is the Blackport Casino's really cleaning up.
Maybe I should go over there for a little powwow.
Do you hear yourself? Show some sensitivity, will ya? Go watch Pocahontas or some shit.
How you doing? You got spice in my joint? I'll beat it out of you, I swear. Mark my words. Ho-ho! Is that a shrimp boat?
Well, Jimmy, looks like the moccasins on the other foot. Part of the rebranding. Free moccasins for everyone.
Huh? Cheech, what the hell are you doing here?
Hey, Jimmy! This is not the doctor's office. Oh, Jimmy, stop! She made an offer I couldn't refuse. Welcome for tips.
What do you mean, she?
Take your hands off my crap stealer, Jimmy.
Cookie? What are you doing here?
I'm running this joint.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Takamura! I told you she was lucky.
The hell do you know about running a casino anyway?
More than you. I worked in Atlantic City.
On the boardwalk, guessing people's weight.
To these guys, that's the big time. And it beats working the coat check.
That's what this is about? Fine. If you don't like the coat check, we'll find you something in the kitchen.
Get out of my office.
I'm warning you. If you don't quit right now, I will bury this casino.
Like you buried your face in that shrimp boat? Bring it on, fat man.
Oh, that's me. I got a new ringtone. Hello? Hey, Jetsy, how you doing?
So come on down to Saskatchewan Casino, where we don't have roaches infesting our buffet.
We don't have roaches, but we do have the loosest slots in town.
We also got the loosest sluts in town. Ain't that right, sweetie? This week at Saskatchewan Casino, the incredible Kevin will give every audience member a new car.
New car my ass. They're ripping them off from our parking lot, see? But you won't care about that when you're cruising the skies of Regina in our new free helicopter tour.
Do you know what that f***ing plane cost me? But do I care? No. Because this week at Saskatchewan Casino, we've got Canadian rock legends, the Guess Who. Tribute band? The Guess Whom? Cut!
Cook, I can't take this no more. Let's call a truce. Your casino takes senior citizens and welfare moms. I'll take guys cutting loose on business trips.
Who gets all the chronic gamblers?
We'll divvy them up with some kind of lottery, which they will no doubt gamble on.
Cheech, tell this ungrateful egomaniac to go f*** himself. But edit the swear for the kid's sake.
Cheech, can you also ask Jetsy to call me? I miss him.
She's known as Juicy now, and I took away her cell phone. Speaking of Juicy, did anyone ever tell you that you could be an escort?
That's Teresa!
Oh, I didn't recognize you, kid.
It's 'cause I'm in character. Come on, Petey, let's go to Makeout Points.
Have fun, kids! Wait, what did she say?
Come on, Cheech. We gotta pick up our headliners at the airport. I don't want to keep Paul and Ringo waiting.
Hear that? She's got the Rolling Stones. It's time to pull out the big guns. I meant it metaphorically. Put this back in the garage.
So this is Makeout Point, Regina style.
Let's begin. So, what did you want to talk to me about, Petey? You look so serious.
I brought you here so I can officially dump you. Did we land on a name?
You are dumping me, Anastasia Champagne Superstar?
Oh, Christ, we did.
You sleep with my mother, you kill my father, kick my dog and steal our family fortune, leaving us homeless and prostitute.
Destitute! Okay, good texture, but roll it back a little. Yes, I am dumping you, Anastasia! What the hell? Where did you get that?
The garage. Where else? I won't live without you.
None of this is in the script.
I'm an artist. I improvised.
Yeah.
On second thought, if I can't have you, no one will.
Teresa, would you stop?
Did he say Teresa? Oh my God! That's Teresa MacDougal! Petey's dating his own sister! That is so gross! F***ing inbred Scottish weirdos!
And scene.
Webster's dictionary defines impossible as the act of placing private property in custody of an officer of the law.
That's impoundment, you ignorant banana!
Ladies and gentlemen, Saskatchewan Casino is pleased to bring you from the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, the Titanic.
Paul and Ringo Chang's miniature rodeo was a total bust.
Hello, Stonehenge? How much to ship them rocks to Canada? You druid motherfuckers want to play hardball? I got the hardest balls in town.
Hey, Cook. Listen, I can't run the casino no more. I'm gonna ask Toby to transfer me back to my desk job.
Yay! Oh, really? So you beat me, and you're retiring before I get a chance to... Oh, that's sweet and gross.
Now look over there. That's the guy who ran the casino on this tub. That'll be me if we keep this up.
You're gonna die on a boat?
No, I'll be alone. I wouldn't have had any of this if it wasn't for you believing in me.
Was that so hard? You had to raise the freaking Titanic to avoid showing me a little gratitude? And look at those stupid skeletons. Oh, the ship's sinking. I better go have a nap. Morons.
Come here, babe.
Jeez, what were the odds of that thing going down again?
Unsinkable my ass.
Hey guys, any chance I guess 'tis better to have loved and lost your own sister than never to have... no, that's not right. Teresa, why aren't you being ostracized?
'Cause I don't use words like ostrich-sized, and I don't fool around with my sister, you sick pervert.
But fooling around with your brother is okay?
It is if you're hot. I don't make the rules, Petey.
Wish I had a brother to fool around with.
That is so gross!
Did I just wake up in Crazy Town? Neither of you works at a casino no more?
Sweetie, with Pop's casino gone, the Black Paw don't need me.
You mooks threw away the best thing that ever happened to us.
You know what'd make you feel better?
Do not condescend to me, Ma.
Ha! It's condensate. Who's the banana now, Gina?
All right. How about you hop up on this here bed?
And help us count all the money we skimmed.
Why'd you have to get all mushy on me?
Anyone seen Cheech, by the way?
And who's giving the bride away?
I am, Your Majesty. Pull yourself together. He's a good catch.
Freeze! That bride is underage!
Good luck, Juicy. I'm keeping the dowry.
How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone, alias MacDougal. Before I moved to the not-so-great White North, I was a capo in the mob. Crime's been in my family for generations. It all started with my grandpops, Giuseppe. He was a shoemaker in the old country. Real handsome devil. Anyway, one day the village don asked him to make a pair of shoes. The Don believed shoe size was a reflection of his manhood. His size for manhood. He could have drove a big car or bought a frickin' boat or something, but the guy wanted big shoes. What are you gonna do? Personally, I'd have blamed the whole thing on gravity, but gravity wasn't invented back then, so Giuseppe had to skip town. By the time he got to the next village, he was met by fear and respect. Dante Respect and Luciano Fear had a family that needed some muscle. Giuseppe just whacked a Don, so he seemed like a good fit. All those years dealing with feet made him kinda homicidal, so Grandpops moved up the ranks pretty fast. Then, one day, he came to America.
You mean he got run out of Italy?
Point is, even though I'm living like a schmuck in Regina, I like to think he's looking down on me and smiling.
And wondering why the hell you threw his family business down the crapper.
You know what? Just forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they helped him, they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
All right, scumbag. You think you can come onto my turf and just take what you want? Do you even know who I am? You got 3 seconds to get the hell out of here. Now, is that nice? I give you a chance to walk away, and you just laugh in my face. Did you just eat a condom? All right, enough screwing around. Say hello to my enormous friend. Yeah, that's right. Go home to your mother, you overgrown rat. Ugh.
To conclude my show and tell, if a man at the park asks you into the woods to find his lost dog, remember, there is no dog.
Good job, Mary. You go sit with Prudence the safety hippo. Gina, your turn.
All right, let's get this over with. I want to talk about personal safety. There's a lot of creeps and weirdos out there. Not to mention stoolies, deadbeats, and guys who just don't listen. You gotta protect yourself. So, you're gonna need one of these.
She's got a gun!
Relax, it ain't loaded. Now it's loaded.
All right, who took my facial stuff?
No idea.
Jesus Christ, you look like a 60-year-old avocado.
Well, I took care of that raccoon. Sent him running with his tail between his legs. At least I think it was his tail. If not, you should see the wang on that rodent.
Breaking news. Celine Dion Elementary is under lockdown after reports of a gunman holding a class hostage.
That's Gina's school. Oh my God, we gotta get down there right now.
No can do. This stuff takes 20 minutes.
Jimmy, we gotta go. Where the hell's Jimmy?
What are you waiting for? Let's roll!
Good question, Billy. Personally, I like to go for the knees. But if you gotta take someone out, give him 2 in the chest and 1 in the head. After that, he ain't getting up no more. Okay, any other questions? Besides, can I hold the gun? Aww.
All right, we need firepower. Want to take the Uzis?
Nah, I don't want to look like a show-off.
I hate to say it, but shouldn't we just let the cops handle this?
You worry too much. We know what we're doing.
Shots fired! We need guns, damn it!
I'm filling out the requisition as fast as I can.
Get your ass in there! And take some grenades!
I can't remember which classroom's Gina's. I only been here once for interviews. And I was pretty drunk. Whoa.
There they go. Saskatchewan's finest.
Fear not, Cookie. I came as soon as I heard. No time for pleasantries. I'd better get inside. But may I say, it's a glorious morning today. Damn it, McCool, there's no time.
No shit. Get in there and save my daughter.
For Canada, where we downplay our increasingly frequent gun violence.
If there ain't any more questions, I guess I'm done.
Oh! Gina, I've been looking all over for you. Oh, crap. You're the guy with the gun.
Whoa! You brought shotguns?
And a troll.
This ain't good. We better beat it. Hey, McCool! You here for Safety Week?
It appears you own a number of illegal guns, Jimmy. I'm going to have to conduct a thorough search of the premises. Do you have any idea the paperwork this is going to generate? Do you?
You're blowing this way out of size.
Pop, this fell again. I told you it's too heavy to use as a curtain rod.
Daddy, you left this in the bathroom. I almost dried my hair with it.
Really? Both of you? Exactly now?
Jimmy, I can't keep this under my mattress no more. Keeps poking me in my sensitive areas.
Sweet Kiefer Sutherland, Jimmy.
Why you gotta make such a big deal? It's just a few home security items.
Just having that one within our borders violates the Geneva Convention.
This is just like Chuck Heston warned us. One day the government's gonna show up and take all our guns. Next thing you know, we're in camps, getting brainwashed about evolution and global warming. I got a constitutionary right to bear arms.
Yeah, you can't tell people what to do with their sleeves.
Perhaps you possessed that right when you were American, but you're Canadian now.
It's true, Pop. Canada's Charter of Rights and Freedoms does not protect gun ownership. Or as they say in Quebec, la Charte canadienne des droits et libertés ne protège pas la possession d'armes. I memorized it in both official languages.
Now you're turning my own son against me.
And you got him talking Spanish.
Is this everything? You're not holding out on me, are you?
Me? Hold out on a cop? Never!
Then what's that slight bump on your waistband?
I'm a little excited. Thanks for noticing.
Lift your shirt, Jimmy.
Is this how you get your kicks, McCool? You really ought to see a therapist.
For Christ's sake, just hand it over!
What? You too?
McCool's right. Like it or not, we're Canadian. Don't you think it's time you assimilated?
No. I've had this gun since I was 10. No one's taken Remington Steel.
Hand it over, Jimmy.
What if I don't?
Then I shall be forced to arrest you. You'll be charged, tried, convicted, then remanded to jail. The days will be lonely and the nights long, until your cellmate, Rusty, sells you to the skinheads who run the yard. No amount of toilet-brewed prison wine will erase the memory of their oddly gentle love.
You want this gun, McCool? You're gonna have to pry it from my cold, dead pants.
Hands, Jimmy. I think you mean hands.
Whatever, you're not getting it. I'm a responsible gun owner. Hey, where'd it go?
Dance, motherfucker! Dance!
I was just getting my rhythm.
Oh, look who's back in town. Feeling strong today? 'Cause I got something for you. Oh, crap. All right, let's do it the old-fashioned way. Put up your dukes, claws, hoofs. What do you call them foot hands? All right, which one of you is first?
Well, kid, you really did it this time. They're gonna kick you out of school.
Yes!
Unless you take this medication.
No! They're putting me on drugs?
It's called a pacify. It reduces psychotic tendencies in children. Side effects may include dry mouth, disorientation, nausea, and increased thoughts of murder. Well, I'm sure they wouldn't prescribe it if it wasn't 100% safe.
Tell that to Mr. Flip. His ma took thalidomide. Look how he turned out.
Mr. Flip turned out just fine. It's not his fault he's a monster.
I ain't taking him.
I don't like this either. But if you don't, they'll take you away from us and send you to a special school where you gotta wear a helmet.
You always told me drugs was bad.
This is medicine. It comes from a nice man in a laboratory. Drugs come from a bad man on the street corner.
You mean like the guys who used to work for Pop?
Quit stalling, kid. Pill or helmet. Your call.
There. You happy? Your daughter's a freaking druggie now. Yeah, congrats. You just won Mother of the Year.
Oh, God, I hope this is the right thing to do. Ah! Don't touch me with that thing.
Ah.
I just got rolled by a fucking raccoon. Ever since I got up today, I've been feeling off balance. And I got a persistent itch in my trigger finger.
Don't you see, Pop? When you gave McCool your gun, you gave up an essential part of your American identity.
You're right. Now I gotta steal it back. That's gonna be hard to do with no gun.
Or you could finally embrace life as a Canadian.
How the hell do I do that?
By embarking on a long voyage of introspection and self-discovery.
Self-discovery? Like what you were doing when I walked in here?
No, I'm talking about a spiritual makeover.
Did someone say makeover? What? My fashion sense was tingling. Jeans, jean shirt, and a jean jacket. It's a Canadian tuxedo.
These jeans are too tight.
Ah! What was that?
My balls just went back in. And they're out. I still don't get why I'm tied up.
I'm gonna teach you the most important part of being Canadian. You need to suppress your innate American urge for self-preservation and apologize to me.
For what? Ow, you mother!
It's the Canadian way. I wrong you, you say sorry to me.
Ow! Ow! You're grounded.
What are you doing?
I'm using aversion therapy to turn Pop Canadian.
That's for grounding me last week. That's for taking away my makeup. That's for not letting me date a black guy.
It wasn't racial. He was 40 years old. Oh!
Thanks, Petey. I feel a lot better.
Sorry. Sorry. Really f***ing sorry.
I believe we've made a breakthrough.
What's going on, Petey? What's the big surprise?
I present to you Canadian Dad.
I don't get it. He looks the same, except he's dressed as a village people.
Go on, Pop. Say it.
Sorry.
No, the other thing.
Forget about it.
Oh my God, he's a whole new man! This calls for a celebration. You're finally a real Canadian. I'm so proud of you. What the f***?
Hi, Mommy. Hi, Daddy. Guess what? I did all my homework.
You did your homework?
Uh-huh. And then I cleaned my room, and then I cleaned Petey's room, and then Uncle Cheech and me had a tea party. Who wants Huggy Boos?
Gina, you feeling okay?
Petey made you Canadian too?
Oh, no, Daddy. It's because of the magic happy pills Mommy gave me. These rainbows are made of smiles, wishes, and good dreams. Speaking of good dreams, I'm gonna skedaddle off to bed. Night-night.
Wow, I guess that Pacify stuff really works.
If you want me to babysit tonight, I'm gonna need a bottle of whatever she's on.
Jimmy, you didn't yell at the parking guy for scratching the car. You didn't send back that pink chicken. And you gave the squeegee kid a loony instead of running him over. Frankly, I'm blown away by the new you. Hey, we're standing in line here. Those were our tickets. Jimmy, do something.
I got it. Sorry my wife yelled at you.
Oh, hold this.
Here's your purse back.
Keep it. Looks better on you. Some night out. I really wanted to see that movie, but no, Captain Canada here had to drive those mooks to the hospital.
You're the one who wanted me to be Canadian.
The Jimmy I know would have taken apart those line-jumping jag-offs. Being Canadian doesn't mean you gotta let people walk all over you.
I didn't let them walk all over me. I took the high road.
Yeah, the high road to Wurzburg. I wanted you to give up your gun, not your entire freaking manhood.
What are you saying, I ain't a man no more? Because if you want a man, I'll show you a man. Come here, baby.
Oh, now we're talking. Oh, there's my big, strong man. There's those big, strong arms. And there's your big, strong... Your big, strong...
Give me a sec.
Where are you, big fella?
Well, let me concentrate. Come on, come on. Come on, what's the matter with you? Up. Come on, sausage. Sausage, not a meatball. Sausage, sausage. We could just cuddle.
Tonight on TBS, Matthew McConaughey in Failure to Launch.
Hey, Jimmy, who died?
What? I'm fine.
You can't fool me. I know something's wrong. Spit it out.
Well, I got this friend. See, he's having a little problem.
Stop right there. Who's that f***ing friend? I thought I was your friend.
Shut up. The guy's in trouble. You don't want to help? Get out of here.
Okay, relax. I'm listening.
All right, look. Not to get too specific, but let's just say my friend, who is not me, is no longer able to achieve or maintain a viable erection.
Quit beating around the bush. What's your friend's problem?
His ring-a-ding-ding's got no dung.
Oh, why you gotta be so graphic? Okay, I got this. Old Cheech knows a thing or two about a thing or two.
You do?
Oh, yeah. There's a simple solution.
Really? Thank God.
Tell your friend to blow his brains out.
What?
That's right. It's over. He ain't a man no more. Tell him to make a dignified exit. You'll be doing him a favor. Jesus, I was mad at the guy. Now I just pity the poor son of a bitch.
Hi, Daddy. Can I nudge in there and brush Mr. Chompers?
Sure, kid, whatever.
Oh, who's a big glummy pants? Let's see a smile, Captain Frowns a lot. Mommy, Daddy's being a grumpy puss.
What's going on in here?
Daddy's sad, Mommy. Do you think we should give him some of my magic happy pills? Huh, Mom?
No! Those are for you, and not for much longer. Run along now. I don't know about you, Jimmy, but that kid's starting to freak me out.
Leave her alone. She's happy.
What's wrong with you? A little girl ain't a little girl no more. Can't you see that?
Hey, she's Canadian. What do you want? Now, excuse me. I gotta go pay protection to some raccoons.
What's wrong, Ma? Did you see Petey's internet history?
Worse. He turned your father into a Canadian, and now he's not himself.
You probably don't want to hear this, but our walls are real thin, and I know you and Dad are having a intimacy problem.
Oh, God, the thought of... you listening?
I know this is going to sound wrong, but I think I can help.
Not another word. Teresa, this problem runs a lot deeper than what... Oh, you're talking about?
Ma, he's an Italian guy. It don't go any deeper than that. You need to make him jealous. When one of my boyfriends doesn't pay attention to me, I flirt with someone else. You should do that.
Jesus, forgive me for talking to my daughter about this. Let me get this straight. All I need is some stud to slobber all over me, Jimmy gets jealous, turns into the gorilla that he is, and everything's back to normal?
Exactly.
And then we never speak of this again.
Yes. Please.
But first, we're going to confession.
Normally, I wouldn't participate in such subterfuge, but seeing as it's for Jimmy, count me in.
All right, when Jimmy walks in, we're gonna be on the couch smooching and canoodling. I'll be rubbing your muscles. Don't worry, it don't mean nothing. You might want to lose the shirt and oil yourself up a bit, big guy.
Cookie, get a hold of yourself.
It's been a few days. My hormones are raging here. I'll behave. Quick, get on the couch. Oh no! My husband has caught us in a compromising position. Surely now he will be so enraged he'll beat the crap out of my lusty paramour.
What? No one said anything about...
And sweep me off my feet, carry me upstairs, and make angry, righteous love to me.
Cook, what are you doing?
Or he could skip the beaten up part and go straight to the hot, crazy baboon lovin'.
Look, it's real sweet of you to try and snap me out of this, but you don't gotta debase yourself with this greasy Latin hustler.
Jimmy, it's me!
Silencio, muchacho! This is between me and my wife, who I can no longer pleasure.
Snap out of it! All of this because you had to give up your stupid gun?
The gun was the last thing I had from the old life. I used to be Jimmy Falcone, King of New York. Now I gotta accept that I'm Jimmy MacDougal, King of the Schnooks.
Jimmy, you're a lot of things. A good breadwinner, a loyal husband, a totally half-assed father, but you'll never be a schnook.
Cook, that's the sweetest thing you've ever said to me. And I wish it was true.
Oh, for God's sake, he's killing me here. What do I gotta do to get through to this guy?
Jimmy MacDougal, former man. Gina, slow down.
Jump into a lion cage? Put the kids in danger?
What's that, Gina? You're in danger?
What do I do, McCool? Tell me.
I gotta get down to the school.
Where's he going? What the hell just happened?
I don't know, but this spray tan is giving me a tremendous rash.
Took you long enough to get down here, you moron.
Oh, what's with you? Why you being so mean? I thought you was on them good girl pills.
I never took those stupid pills. I've been faking it the whole time.
What? Why?
To get Ma off my freaking back. I've been dumping the pills in the teacher's candy dish, and Prudence, the safety hippo, got into them and went nuts!
Hang on a sec, I'm not following. What's a hippo got to do with safety? That is one angry hippo.
Come on, you son of a bitch. Whoa, I think you killed him.
You think? Let's make sure.
Come on, yeah. One more. Okay, one for me. Yeah. One for you. Yeah.
Oh, that felt good. All right, kid, I gotta go. You be good now.
Good?
I mean, you be you.
Will do. You know, I kind of feel bad for the kid in that suit.
Suit?
Jimmy, what happened?
I deserved that, Jimmy.
Oh my God, you're you again! Did you get a gun or something?
Oh, I got one, baby. And it's made of wood.